What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Keaton Gabe and everybody else who's listening as well. Say we are back to watch another episode of Shehulk, episode 7, The Retreat. I actually, as the day that I actually did look at this episode when it first dropped on Thursday. Me and my wife, we looked at it together during dinner. I didn't get a chance to do a review to it then because we was which I'm pretty sure y'all have seen it, but we had just did the review, our Royal Talk review of Ponyo right before watching She-Hulk, so didn't really have much time left to get it there. Yeah, a lot of because like I say, processing that review and then went on and uploaded it. I would have just processed it and then went on and recorded like what I'm doing now. Went on and recorded it like later that evening, but my phone was kind of low on battery energy, and like I say, only as I would and say, well, why don't you just plug it up while you're looking at it? But then I wouldn't be able to put my headphone thing in here because this is the only kind of headphone thing I can put. And like I said, that's the same thing that I have to plug the charger in too. So there was that. But as the wizards say in as that wizard guy said in Suburban Nights, I'm doing it now. So yeah, we're doing it now. Well, at least I'm doing it now. Before she gets off, before she gets off, and grab a little bite to eat once she gets here. So while I'm waiting on her, we're gonna go on and take a look at She-Hulk, the 7th episode. Also, want to let you know before I go into that, I did see the Deadpool trailer, which probably obvious if you saw the video I recently put up of when of Star Striker going to be in Yamiko, where I mentioned that I sort of was doing a little reference to that trailer. So obviously I've seen it. What I just briefly, because I was going to do this as a separate video, but I figured I'd just tell you here before I in the same video. Think it should be pretty good. Third Deadpool with Wolverine gonna be in it there. Look like they confirmed that. I know they sort of hinted at the first 2 Deadpool movies sort of sliding over to the MCU somewhat. They tried to put like little C's to have it connected, but yeah, that didn't. But it looks like they're gonna do it now. Probably gonna be something dealing with the multiverse. Martin from Double Toasted was like, nah, don't do that Double Toast. I'm like Martin, please. The multiverse is a thing now. Of course they're gonna do that. We've already gotten it with Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. Pretty much Doctor Strange was the one that started this whole thing. They've mentioned it about it in Spider-Man and probably some other movies prior, but Doctor Strange was really the one that was really heavy on mentioning about that multiverse. When he had to help Spider-Man erase everybody's mind and brought villains from other dimensions, then had to deal with an even bigger threat with Wanda kind of causing chaos in the multiverse. So he's probably somewhere between those 2 incidents with Spider-Man No Way Home and Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. There's probably gonna be some side effect that's gonna cause Deadpool to just as he is come on over to the MCU. Sort of maybe similar to the way Venom popped up there for that brief moment and then he got sent back, but a piece of the symbiote was there. So yeah, it'd probably be something like that, along with Wolverine. It's probably going to be might possibly be the same. He might possibly be playing the same Wolverine from all the previous X-Men movies, but they've kind of changed those every time an X-Men movie came out after the trilogy, and then they started trying to do like the prequel, like First Class. They sort of had some changes and stuff like that, especially so they tried to Days of Future Past. I think was what kind of was their way of trying to retcon a lot of stuff with the time, use the time travel as an excuse. That's why you went from the crappy Deadpool to the good Deadpool. Yeah. So probably something. So yeah, mix of time travel, dimension hopping, especially that device that Cable gave Deadpool at the end of the second Deadpool movie. Yeah, it's probably going to be a combination of a lot of that going on. And I know, however things are going to be going with Wolverine, yeah, I know it's going to definitely be before the events of Logan. So yeah, they'll probably do their thing, and then they'll go back, then do his thing with Logan. He dies and stuff, and then yeah, the MCU is going to introduce a whole new Wolverine. Don't know if they're gonna if Deadpool will come back or make other visits or anything like that, but you never know. But that's pretty much how I think things are gonna go down with this third movie. A lot of people are, myself included, I'm kind of thinking that Shehulk might kind of also play a small role in Deadpool's entrance there with the fourth wall breaking. So, yep. But as for now, so that's my 2 cents on what I think about that trailer, teaser, or whatever. So let's take a look at this 7th episode and see what I think about this episode of She-Hulk. Like I said, I have looked at it before, but I am going to watch it with you guys again. So, set this down here. Emil Blonsky. I really like. I mentioned it before, but I really like the way they changed Abomination's look. I know he was. I mean, I'm not saying I didn't like how Abomination was in the Hulk movie. That was great. Hulk and Abomination, they were really fierce and everything. But I like what they're doing here, with the fins on them and everything. So you definitely could say that maybe the Abomination mutation and sort of kind of changed a little bit there, So yeah, that's. I kind of like it. It's sort of like how Hulk kind of got a little slight differences in his form there. Pretty much, yeah. I am Josh. I noticed in a lot of these scenes where Jennifer's in, there are times that she looks like she's gotten a really good tan there. Yes, yeah, she looked kind of tan in a lot of these pictures there, a lot of the scenes. Yep. Now we are going to watch the She-Hulk, and I noticed some new footage that is shown in the Marvel Studio. So now we start. Now start She-Hulk now. And Deadpool and Wolverine. So, I can't put my finger on it, but I've seen this little thing in a movie or some with the text would pop up on the movie screen like that. It may be something from that movie LOL. LOL that Miley Cyrus was in. Not exactly all that good of a movie. Now, last song with Miley Cyrus was really good. Yeah, that was a good little movie. But LOL, I wasn't feeling it. Maybe somebody else would, but that I wasn't feeling that one there. Hmm. Yeah. So it looked like her and Josh are off to a good start. Hmm. It's good little music here. Okay. I just making sure it wasn't going through my headphones there. Since texting while she on the job. Mm. Mm-hmm. Good night. Ah, try it next time. Next time. What you doing Thursday? Oh, a drive-in. Okay, I ain't seen no. You know who this guy looks? I don't think that's him, but the guy playing Josh, he looks similar to what's his name? I can't that guy what's his name? That smart guy. The I can't think of his name, but the one that plays smart Tia and Tamara's brother. Kind of looks like him, older. Come over here. Ooh, boy. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was quite a night. He was actually able to just have a guy actually just whiff her as gin. Liked her for herself, then didn't just say, "Well, I just want Shehulk." He actually likes both her and Shehulk. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Really? Oh boy. Ah. Ah. Uh, oh boy. Well, I mean, technically, yeah. I mean, guys, might that might be. I mean, just like you're at work right now, he might be working. So might be in a position where he's not able to text back. Trust me, I text my assistant that we text each other, and and it say sometimes it be a while before we get back. And then or like when me and Christina were dating, it's late, and we talk we talk quite a bit. Oh, trust me, we talk quite a bit there. But I mean, we still had to have, during that dating phase, you gotta have just a little space, gotta have a little break, I'm just saying. Some people probably gonna take that the wrong way, but I'm just like I say. I mean, we married going on 11 years, so think from our perspective, we know what we're talking about. Oh. Okay, so now a day is spent. Okay, maybe now. Okay, I can kind of understand now. Maybe being a little worried there. Yeah, I mean it's okay. Yeah, now like I said, a little, I say a little space and everything, but okay, a whole day done passed. Yeah, you would think at some point he would have just at least just replied to the text at least or something. At least like I said, reply to the text at least. Hmm. Hmm. Watching a clip of Miss Piggy in jail. I did not know Miss Piggy was that strong. Hmm. I ain't gonna have Miss Piggy turn into Hulk now. Oh, that would be funny. From another universe, Miss Piggy becomes a She-Hulk in her universe and teams up with the original She-Hulk. Somebody probably gonna try to write that now that I mention it. Mm. Good grief, Chuck. Mm. Huh. And you need She-Hulk. She. I guess she was. I guess she probably wish she was with Josh right now. Mm. I bet you. I bet you if she was dating if she was dating my buddy Josh at work. Boy, I know Josh. I know Josh would have text. I know Josh at work would have texted her back. It's a long way to that ranch. Summer twilights, huh? Well, she in a hurry. Boy, it's quite a retreat he done got set up here. Boy, he wasn't kidding. He wasn't kidding about that retreat. So it's malfunctioning. Hmm. Oh, yeah, I'm so nice. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh boy. Don't think don't think Jen like that. Got her car damaged. Uh, man bull. Who's next, man? Ray from SpongeBob? Hmm. I guess I see why he opened this retreat there. It, really? Looks like we're gonna have a little bonding between Emil Blonsky and Jennifer today. No wonder they call this episode The Retreat. Hmm. Mm. So we get a little tour around the retreat here. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Look like he's this is kind of interesting here. Mm. Oh boy. Yeah, but that is kind of questionable. Why Josh? Why she ain't hearing nothing from Josh there? Yeah. They was having such a good time and everything, and then all of a sudden you don't hear nothing at all. Mm. I mean, one day I could see, but yeah, this is. Mm. Mm. Oh, she got a signal. Hello. A man bull. Mm-hmm. Okay. Porcupine. Oh, a guy. Oh, a guy who thinks he's a vampire. Well, that doesn't sound like a hint to anything there. Doesn't definitely not a hint to some character that a certain actor has played in the early 2000s that was R-rated. Mr. Wesley Snipes. I'll let y'all I think y'all figure out who I'm getting at. In case you're not catching on, I'll let you know at the end of the reaction there, or review reaction. Mm. I guess I guess I guess it's like a lot of time when people be talking about stereotyping different races and stuff like that. Like say for instance, black folk like chicken, or white people with mayonnaise and stuff like that. All the stereotyping and stuff like that. Even if just say okay, I like chicken and I'm black. A particular person I know that so happens to be white may like mayonnaise, but yeah, the stereotype goes when they be trying to apply that, oh, every white person's like this, or every black person's like this, or every Asian person's like this, or and so on and so on. Yeah, things, and not realizing that I mean, you might run across a black person that don't like chicken. probably probably rare, but I'm pretty sure they're out there somewhere. They're out there somewhere. Just I can't name one right off the top of my head, but there's somebody out there like that. Yeah. The same with a white person that doesn't like mayonnaise, that might be disgusted by it there. So yeah, so look like the guy here who is, I guess, like look like a imitation of Zorro is, yeah, look like he's being stereotyped a little bit there, or trying to have a bit of an identity there. It's almost like a lot of people in this universe with those dual personality. Peter Parker, Spider-Man, She-Hulk, Jennifer. What is that true identity of a person? What is their true identity, and what is the mask? Now I just brought in a Batman reference. Hmm. Okay, SpongeBob and Patrick. So Porcupine never took his suit off. I guess the costume's like a security blanket. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh boy, one of the guys from the wrecking crew. Uh oh. Ow, that's gotta hurt. Mm. Calming. What are you, kids? What what is Emil Blonsky, like the teacher with a bunch of kids in his classroom? Okay. Hmm. So. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Well. Well. Okay. Yeah. And don't get me wrong. Forgiveness is not easy. Because I mean, like I say, she was physically attacked. So it's understandable that she's not going to be very quick to just, oh yeah, that's cool and everything. But yeah, and it might take a while. But yeah, in all fairness, yeah, I mean it's possible. Yeah, he probably is trying to make a turnaround. Uh, despite how soon that, despite when that was, yeah, he's trying to make a turnaround, sort of like Emil Blonsky. And yeah, I do realize that, with that Thunderbolts movie coming out, yeah, it's probably a chance that we're gonna probably see Abomination in that. Something's probably gonna make him break out of all this that he's in, the retreat and stuff like that. I would actually be surprised if he didn't show up in the Thunderbolts movie. Like, yeah, what if maybe for all we know, maybe the Thunderbolts movie, with whoever they all got playing for it, and you know how sometimes Marvel will tell us something to kind of throw us off, and then we get to the actual premiere, and it's something completely different, so we can be surprised. So maybe the surprise is that maybe Emil Blonsky might not actually be a part of the Thunderbolts group. I'm just saying, I would be surprised if I find out that that's the case. Like maybe he might not be a part of it. He might, if he turns into Abomination, maybe he might team up with She-Hulk and Hulk to fight the Thunderbolts. You never know. Maybe that would be pretty surprising there. Like I say, it's probably a lot. I know a lot of you probably don't think that's going to happen, or probably going to believe, yeah, he's going to be part of Thunderbolts, and that could be the case. But you never know, with what Marvel's been doing lately, it sometime it could surprise you. You never know. So just have to see what happens when that comes out. Will he still be the way he is now, or will something make him snap and then he like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna join the Thunderbolts? We'll see. She's that guy, the porcupine. I'm sorry, the way he's, uh, yeah, I think it's a I had to look again because he does take his mask off. When we saw this the first time, and I think that's a brother in that porcupine costume. But I think he's making me think of my boy Josh. Not Jennifer's boyfriend Josh, but I'm talking about my boy Josh at Kroger's. There, my buddy. He's making me think of him. kind of got a different tone to his voice, but yeah, I'm kind of seeing Josh in this guy. I guess this porcupine costume is like his security blanket. Look at you. Mm. Oh boy. Okay. This is actually pretty interesting. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, she just. All right, yes. That little sort of remind me of when Black Widow made that joke in Age of Ultron, say about Tony and Steve staring into each other's eyes, like ew. Seriously, Black Widow. Yeah, now they making them jokes. So let's hear. Okay, here we go. Hmm. Oh boy. Hmm. Your dad. Um. I'm one. They say this guy thinks he's a vampire. Could it be possible that maybe he might actually be one? Well, okay, because he'd be out in the. There's something to wonder. Is this going to be a connection to Blade? And yeah, I was going to say that at the end of this review, but I didn't said it now, so yeah, that's what I was hinting at when I mentioned about Wesley Snipes. Hello, hello, nurse. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Feeling this. It's getting real here. Hmm. That is a good question. Sorta. That's sort of the way she's talking of, like, with her identity as She-Hulk or as Jen. It's sort of making me think of, when I watched when the Hannah Montana series first was airing, and I was watching those episodes throughout all the seasons, and a lot of time, yeah, there would be moments of that whole thing of questioning, the identity between Miley and Hannah, especially like in the movie, which of course I know the Hannah Montana movie, I'm pretty sure was not canon to the series, sort of like the first Power Ranger movie wasn't canon to the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger series. But in both that movie as well as the TV series, yeah, there was a thing with, identity between, Miley and Hannah, yeah, in the show. To the point where, yeah, in the climax of the series, yeah, it really kind of came full circle there. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of seeing here. Sort of something similar to that. Ouch. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Yeah. Let's see. Apparently, my number was dialed by mistake. So, door door is back to exploring now. Like, do you do you know the right number we should have called? That one. Great. Let's dial it. and had to do that moment. Okay, back to Shehulk. Uh oh. Whoa! You got an a bioelectricity sword? Oh boy, I gotta know more about this guy. Hmm. Hmm. It's interesting. This is actually this is actually really interesting. I've said that before, but I'm saying it again. The fact, okay, amongst this very unusual group of people, two of which, one of which was a former enemy of the Hulk, aka Banner, Emil Blonsky Abomination, and another guy who just recently was an enemy of She-Hulk, aka Jennifer, part of the Wrecking Crew. These two are the ones that are that are actually showing interest and really trying to reach out to, Jen and helping her with her issues. This is actually pretty interesting. Yes, I guess it's like Shrek. I guess it's like Shrek say in his movie. People have layers to them. You never know. That's why one reason why you gotta be careful how you treat folks there, because sometimes even the people who sometimes former enemies end up turning into some very resourceful allies at times. There, in some cases, like just all depends on who the person is. That's why I say you never know. Mm. And I'm sorry, I had to stop again. I think this is. I know people have mentioned that She-Hulk and Miss Marvel are already hinting at the X-Men, and also probably seeds of it are in other movies that have come before this and everything. And I know Winter Soldier, and Falcon. They had that town where Wolverine would be at in the comics that they went to in a few episodes. Of course, we didn't see any mutants there or anything, but yeah, there was that. Then the hint of guy at bar with metal claws, stuff like that. So yeah, we got the hints of the mutant. Yeah, I know a lot of y'all probably are aware of this, probably expecting it, but this episode right here seems to have where I'm at right now. Talking about people accepting us and stuff like that. This sounds like another hint at the X-Men again. Like, okay, it's not the main. These aren't the Cyclops and Jean Grey and all that. But yeah, I think we're getting some hints to that there. I'm getting a lot more hints and some very That's why you gotta really look at these things really closely. Hmm. 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 Okay. I wonder are these people that she's with this retreat. Yeah. So why people call me when I'm watching She-Hulk? Oh boy, I love hearing my Dora the Explorer ringtone, but this is not the time right now. But I just wonder, are these people are? And by the way, it was a no number. I wonder if these people are going to team up with her in the climax of the She-Hulk series, like against whoever's plotting. Who we saw like with the samples of her blood and stuff like that. Just kind of wondering, and people double toasted people that between them and their followers, there's hints of the master coming or the leader, who was a Hulk villain. We've actually seen him in Earth's Mightiest Heroes and also in Hulk comics. I My first time seeing him was in Earth's Mightiest Heroes when he turned the Avengers into Gamma monsters and Hulk had to come back and save them. Hawkeye went to get Hulk to save the Avengers. So yeah, that I actually want to see. I hope that's where it kind of leads, because I'll be interested in how they do the leader for this and everything. How that would play out in the climax of this series. And all these people at the retreat of the team be like a She-Hulk team or something like that. Maybe a possible appearance from the Hulk himself, unless he's still dealing with stuff in space. But yeah, maybe these people at the retreat might help her out. Along with Daredevil, of course. Still hadn't seen him, but I know he's going to be coming. But yeah, that might be what they're building up to, a fight with this leader guy, and I sure hope they do, because I think the MCU owes us that. Just like how Corey from Double Toast to say, y'all owe us for that crappy Deadpool thing. So they owe us the leader, because they hinted at him at the end of the Hulk movie with Edward Norton, but didn't go anywhere with it. So y'all better give us the leader. Hmm. Let's see how this goes. Hello. Okay. Hmm. Okay, gonna take his mask off. Okay. Oh my God. Wait, I gotta go. Some of y'all probably seen it, but I want to show how does this guy look like. I'm dead serious. Oh my God. And I guess it smells in that costume. It's sort of like when people have those mascot costumes. Them things. I've heard. I'm just saying from what I heard. I'm not judging or nothing. I'm just saying from what I have heard. People who actually wear these mascot costumes. Them things are not easy to clean. I mean, it's like, and I don't even. It make me wonder, how do you clean those things? So yeah, oh boy. Mm. Oh, delete the number. Delete it, delete it, delete it, delete it. Yay! Hmm. That look like she's one of them now. You know, I'm surprised. I mean, this little group. Nothing wrong with the little group that he's got with him. But I'm surprised. I'm wondering where Emil Blonsky's soulmates are. All those ladies that he said were his soulmates. I'm wondering where are they at. I thought we would see them. Some of them walking around and stuff. Any of y'all got some opinions on where they could be? Yeah, let me know in the comments. Yeah, like the Peanuts gang. So I guess if depending on what's going to be of this Josh, I wonder if they trying to open up the door for a relation between her and Daredevil. Yeah, some I think either Double Toasted or Black Nerd mentioned that might be what's going to happen. One of them mentioned it. Yeah. By the way, make sure y'all still checking out Black Nerd's reviews too. I got them in the playlist. As soon as I finish this, first chance after I finish doing this, I'm going to check out his review of this episode too, so I can add it to the playlist. Three days earlier. Oh, okay. So they're gonna. So I guess we're gonna find out where Josh is. What Josh really been doing. Okay. Okay, so they went in her house. Oh, so he did so. He must have drugged her. But what is he doing? Let's see. What is he doing? Oh my God. So he must. I wonder if he's like. Oh, he took up. So he getting data on her. I wonder. Oh my goodness! So he's responsible for the blood samples and stuff. Or maybe he's probably working with those people though. Yeah. And I guess the guy that was at the retreat for the wrecking crew, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I attacked you and everything." So I guess he ain't no longer with that. So I guess he don't like screw the wrecking crew, But I guess it look like this Josh guy done took his spot now. And there's no after credit scene, by the way. No after credit scene. Sorry about that. Well, my hearing just then. Okay, anyway. So that's gonna wrap this up before wifey calls there, because we going to Subway in a little bit once she gets here. Pretty good, really good episode. Seem like more is building. I'm really interested to see what this all turns out to. Like I say, yeah, it looked like Daredevil's gonna show up at the climax. Probably gonna be like a team up against whoever they about to go up against, which it better be the leader. It's a possibility that maybe some of those people at the retreat might team up with them. Maybe she might possibly get the court to allow Emil Blonsky to, help her out as Abomination against this leader guy. Might possibly happen. You never know, because that's like I say, you never know with Marvel. There's a lot of things that we predict about what they're gonna do, and sometimes it be coming out completely different. Like the Ralph Boner thing. We thought Mephisto was going to be in WandaVision, and then we also thought Doctor Strange was gonna be a special guest in the last episode. Because what's his name that played Vision was talking about a guy that I worked with and everything. That he was really honored to work with and everything. Nah, that turned out that was a double Ralph boner. So yeah, you never know. But yeah, I feel like from this episode that maybe just possibly those guys at the retreat, along with Abomination, are probably going to team up with She-Hulk and Daredevil, and they're all going to, all of them's going to have. It's probably going to take all of them to take this leader guy down. Hopefully, if he's the villain. As far as the Thunderbolts, maybe possible that because of this, maybe Abomination won't be part of the Thunderbolts. I'm just saying. Could be. Maybe it might not be, but I'm going by what I'm seeing so far. At first I was thinking, he probably was making that stuff up, and like I said, he could be, but at the moment, I think what could happen possibly is either he'll probably help She-Hulk with defeating the leader, but probably what's going to happen. Something is probably gonna make him like really snap or something, to the point like maybe where he might lose himself or something like that, and something I think would probably happen that would like maybe upset him to the point where he turns back to his old ways or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If they put Abomination as part of the Thunderbolts, that's probably what's gonna happen. And it's going to be real. It probably will be really tragic, possibly, because they're making, they're really making Emil Blonsky really sympathetic at the moment. Like he seemed like a really good dude and stuff. So I think he may really has changed, but something's probably going to snap him back. And then, for all we know, maybe that won't be the case, and maybe he won't even be a part of the Thunderbolts, and he'll probably ask to be pardoned. Like, hey, I know, I'm not supposed to turn to Abomination, but I really want to, I think She-Hulk could really use my help, with this leader guy, and then probably again, like I say, with the Thunderbolts. So yeah, either one of those could be a possibility. It's a 50-50 chance. So. Like I said, I'll go in the comments and like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you're buying this game. Marvel, anything can happen at this point. So, but either way, my thing is, I just want, just like I'm getting a good series here, all good movie, good series. That's my concern. Just make it good, even surprise us and make it good. So, with that said, that's it there. Hope y'all like what you heard, and subscribe, share it with your friends, like. Buy some comic books, please, and also support us on Patreon as well. You also support us when you buy the comic books too, but also further support on Patreon as well. Please do that there, because even $1 a month will definitely help out. Like I say, with what we do here, as well as stuff that we plan to do in the future as well, both with YouTube and just with me and wifey. So yeah, definitely do that, and we will see you in the next video. And I definitely look forward to the next She-Hulk episodes. To see where all this is gonna lead to. So I'm also assuming that the last 2 episodes, or just the last episode, it's probably not gonna be 30 minutes. It's probably gonna be a full hour, like WandaVision, when the climax of WandaVision came up. Yeah, they probably gonna give us a full hour for the last episode, possibly the last 2 episodes. So. Just be on the lookout. They might do that. So until then, we'll see you later.